So you have improved the way you are dressing. But you want to take it all the way up to a 10. You want to be dressing like the guys you see in GQ or on Instagram. So how do you do this? Well, it comes down to the small details. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you the top 5 small details that will overall improve your outfit and improve the image. Let's get going. Tip number 1 is wear a watch. Now, this does not have to be a $10,000 Rolex. It can be a $10 Timex. But it has to be a watch and it has to be on your wrist. Number 2 is there's something very classic, something very genuinely like being able to look at your wrist and tell the time, instead of having to pour out a phone out of a pocket. Number 3 is when people see you have a watch on, they think you are responsible, on time, and are organized. I know, that's a lot of stuff for one watch to say, but when people see a watch, they think of that. And number 4, it comes down to personal preference. Do you want a dive watch? Do you want a chronograph? Or a dress watch? It really comes down to what you want and what you like. Tip number 2 is buy an accessory. Something you can wear 24/7, 7 days a week. Now, I hear what you're saying. You're saying a watch, well, that's my accessory. That's what I got. I can wear that 24/7, 7 days a week. Yes, you can. But this is going to go beyond a watch. It's going to be a ring, a bracelet, a necklace. There's a lot of different options out there, and it really does come down to your personal preference and what you want to wear. It also shows a bit more of you and your personality. A quick side note, wearing a bracelet with a watch like this looks really cool. Wearing a ring with a watch also looks very cool as well. So those are some things to consider when you're buying the accessories, and the watch is what watch and what accessories do I want. Tip number 3 is take care of your clothing. Now this means if it needs to be dry cleaned, take it to the dry cleaner. If it needs to be washed, then you can wash it at home. Now, if it is all wrinkled up, iron the shirt or whatever it is. Keep your clothes wrinkled free. If it has a stain in the shirt or whatever item of clothing it is, replace that item or try to get the stain out. If the collar is all frayed and all messed up and the shirt is so thin you can read through it, you need to replace the shirt. As men, we have a tendency to keep clothing that we've had since the 4th grade. But we do need to replace the clothing because clothing gets worn out. So, tip number 4 is take care and replace as needed clothing items. Tip number 4 is shine your shoes. Kiwi doesn't cost that much. I see it all the time, the guys who don't seem to get or don't seem to understand that their shoes are part of their outfit and overall image. Now, I don't care if you spend $500 on a pair of Allen Edmonds or $50 for a pair at Macy's. You need to shine your shoes, you need to clean your shoes, you need to maintain your shoes. I'll give you an example. I saw a guy here the other day. He had a great suit on, it fit and looked pretty good. But he had a pair of black rubber mug straps on that were scuffed up and needed to be polished. When your shoes need to be polished and they are scuffed up and beat up, they stick out like a sore thumb. Tip number 5, last but not least, is wearing tube socks outside of the gym or outside of some work environments. Instead, what has been taken off the last few years are fun, colorful socks like this. And there's a ton of options. You can do a stripe, you can do a polka dot, or you can do the bold, colorful socks like this. It's a way for you to show off your personality, and if you are wearing socks like this, it shows that you understand even the small things improve your overall outfit and your overall image. Now, at the end of the day, this was just my opinion and my picks, but I want to hear your opinion. Leave them in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.